First of all, I'd like to thank the people that have turned up today to give the Magdalene women a proper voice. I personally am absolutely disgusted to think that Bat O'Keefe made a statement last week in the Irish Times that women who were in the Magdalene Laundries were employees. I can categorically state that the women were not employees, they were slaves. The state has an obligation on every single citizen in this country to ensure that he or she is getting a good quality of life. These women were denied their human rights. These women were denied every inch of freedom that any person could ever imagine. While the abuse of children is absolutely horrendous and should not be put upon anybody, the abuse of a human being or an adult is just as equally as bad. And to deny a woman the opportunity to grow up and to be somebody in the world, and to lock them away and not give them a voice, in my opinion, is absolutely disgraceful. Finally, from my own point of view, I was lucky enough to meet 4 courageous women who wanted to tell their stories. One of which had to keep her story for 55 years from the world because she was so ashamed that she couldn't tell anybody, not even her husband, who was married for 39 years. The state would have you believe that these were privately run institutions. That is a complete and utter farce. The state gave money to the nuns in the laundry for every woman that was admitted on every week. In 1979, the Eastern Health Board was providing £3 per person per week for the women that were in the laundry. By 1994, that amount had risen to £18 per week per person. There were 13 Magdalene Laundries in operation in Ireland. Every single one of those Magdalene Laundries was being funded by the government. They were not privately run institutions. I would also like to send out a message to Bat O'Keefe, who is from Cork and who is from Cullen, and I'm from Mill Street, so he's 5 minutes over the road from me. And I would like him to come to my door when he's canvassing for the next election and explain to me where he gets off thinking that he can deny 30,000 women the opportunity for justice. And I would ask him and all his colleagues in the department to come out and apologise to these women for the injustice that they have suffered. Thank you very much.
I know what they suffered. I was there, I suffered with them. So please, support them in every way that you can. Thank you very much.
Fellow councillors Jennifer Lynn O'Connor and John Casson, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to welcome everybody here to Carlow Town Park, Great Cullen. And it's great that this tree is going to be planted here on this particular spot. We as public representatives, we're here merely just to support you, to support what you're fighting for, to see that justice is achieved for the women of Ireland that has been going on for so long now. And we want to encourage you to continue your fight for recognition. Don't let anybody put you down, because the cause that you're fighting is a real and genuine cause. And once again, I will say to you that you have the full support of me as Cathaoirleach and all of the councillors here in Carlow to help you to achieve that goal. I know that we're not great in numbers today, but believe me, from talking to people, the whole of Ireland is on your side. We know what you're up against, and we are here, as I said already, to support you.
Angela is just going to release one dove from all the people in Carlow to represent your goodwill gesture from Carlow people. That's the first dove.
Can't understand why I'm making such a fuss all the time, but I need room to breathe. This is my voice. Can't you hear it calling out to you? Keep listening and freeze it in journey calling out to my soul, and I don't know where it's gonna go, but it's free. So I'll go. You don't have to worry after me. I'll keep your picture here reminding me that I'll be coming home. This is my voice. Can't you hear it calling out to you? Keep listening and freeze it in your mind. It will come in time. This is my voice. I'll be there. I'll be there, running free. This is my voice. Can't you hear it calling out to you? Keep listening and freeze it in your mind. It will come in time. This is my voice. Can't you hear it calling out to you? Keep listening and freeze it in your mind. It will come in time. This is my voice. This is my voice. This is my voice.
Three, two, one. I am delighted and honoured to be in the company of such fantastic women, personally myself. And I'm equally honoured to have met someone called Christina Magdalene. Even my mother and my father and my family would remember Christine talking her experiences and talking about the abuse and the earnestness of the lack of education that she got. And it's because of people like Christine who came forward many, many, many years ago, shouting from the rooftops. And at the time people thought she was crazy or disillusioned and all these kind of things. But one true thing that Christina always had all the way through was that she believed that what she was talking about was true. And it did happen. And finally, after many years, people now believe what Christine was saying is true. And I'd like to ask Christine to put the final piece of art to the tree as well, please.
Brave women of Ireland.
Now I'm going home. If I shall become a stranger, no, it will make me more than sad. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. And if I shall become a stranger, no, it will make me more than sad. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had.